Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever time of day it is where you live. Just waiting for some folks to get in here. I got new headphones with a microphone, so I'm going to try it out today. I don't know how they're going to work, but my other ones, they just died. So. Hey, Joseph Camille, you're always in here first. You're on the spot, man. Phew. Hey, Jero. Hey, Ace. Hey, Donna. Can I bitch a little bit before I get started? It's getting to be a broken record, though. Hey, Jay, money, aloha. Uh, well, Joseph, you have a life on YouTube. There you go. Hey, Teeny. Hey, Jasper, aloha. And the thing I want to bitch about, and this is a really old story that's been going on for a year now. My truck's broken again. I'm hoping beyond hope that it's just a loose wire on the starter, or the alternator, because I can't afford another $400. Good God. I didn't realize that it was that much. And I went back in my records, and of course, hey, Hot Frog Aloha. Of course, it's 2 months out of warranty. Because that's what started this whole saga back in August of last year, was the alternator. So maybe Santa Claus will come and fix it for me. Oh, good grief. But the main thing I wanted to talk about tonight, and I think everybody here kind of feels the way I do. I know a few out there that we've already discussed this a time or two. But what's with all these new people? And I'll name off four, and you guys can add to that. Who are really shaken up, so-called air quotes, the BOYT. Hey, Scotland, aloha. Hey, Black Cat, aloha. Yeah, no frogs are talking yet. It's only 4:20. Oh, it's 4:20. Oh, hold on. Treat myself here. Actually, dose myself here. Hey, Guido. Yes, that would be one. Ms. MN, the pasta man. John Campello. And now Marky Mark. They all kind of came in at the same time. And now I hear that they don't want to take over BOYT. They just want to make it better. First off, the first thing that you four fools, should have figured out is, first off, you all doxed yourself when you first came on. Yes, he is a queen. Okay, well, I don't care what groups they are. You know, you don't come running in guns a-blazing and say you're going to take the place over, unless, for one, you've got the rules. Number two, you're smart enough to figure out the rules. And number three, have something to offer. Well, none of those four have anything to offer. And it really bothered me today, and I have to say this because it's how I really feel, that somebody is using a screenshot of Rosie as their avatar in their stream. And the picture is not very, I knew what it was when I first saw it. There's a half a face in it, but I knew what it was. I think that's, for one, that's very foolish. And they said they were Noodle Man's manager. Why are they picking on Rosie? Because Rosie's the type where, like, yeah, so what? What are you gonna do? Just like Murphy. She tried to run in there, and the only reason she made nice with Richie Rich, well, so she could get to Rosie. Rosie's not a dumb shit. She knew what was coming. Yeah, exactly, Ace. Right. They want to be, yeah, wannabes. But before I ever went on a panel, before I ever even spoke in a side chat, I watched for months. And I learned a lot of stuff just by listening. Hey, Patricia, aloha. Yeah, they want subs, and they think they're going to make money on it. Nobody's making money on YouTube anymore. Hello? It's a whole different world than it was a year ago. People don't have expendable cash to super chat, or for that matter, the want to. Yeah, Stitching Girl, I saw that too. And I just thought to myself, well, she's really trying hard. And the problem is, she's trying hard. And like I said, I mentioned, I said in somebody, I think it was Brad Silverdogs, the dumb ones don't make it far in BOYT or in life. So, just toddle off, you four, and, go make your own community. Don't drag your think that you're going to come and white knight everybody. Oh, I need to save the boy. Oh, I need to make this better, and blah blah blah. And Bergs, blah, blah, we all know who Bergs is. We got Bergs. We know Bergs. If we want a good laugh, we just watch Bergs. Good God. He's harmless, really. And the only person he pisses off is himself. He's another one who triggers himself. Own your shit. That's what the rest of us have to do. J Money, I was thinking that at first, and I listened to his last Facebook bullshit. And because the avatar is Rosie, and yeah, somebody is giving them information, especially Queen Camelo. Anytime he hears something, he runs with it, whether or not it's true or not. He doesn't care. Well, and then the Noodle Man's Mr. Pasta, he did a stream today, and there was like 5 minutes of porn on it. And his channel, and it's still up. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Hey, Leni, aloha. Well, yeah, well, Berg's is the poster child for don't ever start drinking. That's all I got to say, you know. Um, and people have said this before, he's an okay guy when he's sober. Well, he's not sober much anymore. So, it's funny because the pandemic shouldn't really affect him. He doesn't go anywhere anyway. So, there's that. Hold on, Ace. I'll send you. I gotta figure out how to do this. I'll send you a link. I think I can. I think I can. Mm-mm. Okay. Bear with me for a minute. Okay. I don't know how to do it. I'm Ace, if you want to come up, I'll put it in the side chat. I just don't even want to deal with doing it. Because I don't have Twitter on the laptop. That's the one problem. So, yeah, well. And little Miss MM, let me give you a little piece of advice. I don't know if you're watching. I don't really care if you do or not. But I'm sure somebody will tell you what I say. Yeah, that's almost a given. Hey, Misty, aloha. Can I? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I can. Y- um. No, I'll put it in the side chat because I don't want to deal with it. But Ace is the only one coming up. And you know which picture to use, right? Can I email? Yes, you can take that as no. And it's not because I don't want to. It's just I don't know how. I don't know. I'm just not in the mood to figure it out. But okay. Okay, now my laptop's messing up again. All right. At least I figured that out. But yeah, and there's God, I don't even know where to start. Hey, Tracy, aloha. Did you know, or you guys may have heard that the Noodle Man struck Randy, which I think that is like, really? Oh, okay. Okay, I got to do that on this way. Jeez. Okay. Well, you're not slow. I'm the one who's slow.
Yeah, I've been told I'm slow. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Another disgusting macaroni and cheese with canned tomatoes, calling it health food. Oh my God, I just can't.
I got a neck though.
Oh, it's probably me. Hold on.
And it's not the voices in my head. They sound entirely different.
Oh, that one's muted. Okay, now I got it?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I can put my new fancy dancy headphones on, but I would rather not.
Nope, you didn't get it.
Okay.
I thought you had it.
Oh, it's still echoing?
Let me check. Hold on.
All right.
There we go. It was my fault. I forgot to mute. See, I told you I was slow. I'm not too smart and whatnot.
Oh,
I
welcome.
wonder what you reckon what I'm doing in here, and I got no fucking idea.
I don't know. You know, I've just been sitting back and watching all the bullshit go on, and it's just like, good God.
Well, it's just new entertainment is what it is. You know?
It's beyond entertainment. They're taking it to real life, and that's just that it takes the whole fun out of it. You know, I don't even want to even say anything in the comment because I just don't want people to know I'm there. You know.
Yeah, I know.
And
but what was this thing about Noodles and Randy? I've heard nothing of this.
Yeah, he struck her channel yesterday.
For what?
A video she did.
Oh,
and I don't understand why his channel is still there with disgusting, vile nudity and porn on his last video.
Well,
I mean, it's like well, here's my thought. I think he did it on purpose to see how far it would last, or if he would get struck, and he didn't. So I'm confused.
Well, we went through 5 years of elbowing. He made it until he got himself kicked.
Well, that's just it. No, he didn't. I won't work for a company who just, knocks you off your feet and takes all your hard work. Dude, that's your own fault for not putting it in the cloud, you dumbass.
Well, the offer still stands from Joe King and myself to sell them back to him for the small fee of $20,000. Or I will take the one that he got like 500,000 views on. I'll strip his voice out of it and I'll put mine in and post it on my other platform. Didn't know you could do that, did you, Elbow? Just take your voice out, put mine in.
Well,
just get the manual.
The funny thing about it is he's so pathetic now. So pathetic. Maybe he'll have 20 people watching. Which I find absolutely hilarious. And now that winter is here,
the world's biggest popsicle.
wishes do come true.
Yeah, they do. They really do. Now, the funny part was I was watching Marky Mark tonight.
Yeah.
He was playing guitar. He had 15 people in there. By the time I left, he had 9. He's killed his channel. G gave him the chance last night to redeem himself, and he just kept lying. And lying and lying and lying.
You know, the dumb ones don't make it far.
No, they don't.
Hold on. We just went outside. You stop bugging me. Here, go. 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 Turd.
Hey, 50. And anybody else I missed?
They're all 4 of them are shady shades. Hey, Super Cereal, aloha. I don't even want to say that. No, it's my thought on who the manager is.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
No,
Not a good idea.
No, I just, if you're gonna play this little game of trying to make things better, oh my God, at least have the ability to understand sarcasm.
Yes. And the one thing is, it's BOYT. It's not supposed to get better. It's supposed to get worse. People don't get that.
Well, people don't, what can they expect when they go on and they dox themselves the first time they're on? And then wonder why people are emailing them and calling them and blah, 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 because you didn't figure out to protect yourself before you came on here. You're the fool.
Yeah, you have to redact your information, and they don't do that.
No, I mean...
It's like, here, I got this letter today, and here's my full address. Call me.
Right? Well, we know how, there's the other wild card, Johnny.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
These health food stuff that she's doing, it's like, oh my God. Why don't you just get a thing of Crisco? I mean the big ass ones that are like 10 gallons or some shit like that, and just tear the top of it and just go at it with your bare hands and just eat it. Hey, Kev.
It's good moisturizer too.
No, hey, that's the other stuff. Only elbow can give you moisturizer.
Oh God. Yeah, but he says he says the only person he'll go on panel with anymore is Johnny, because there's friends. Johnny, he has no friends.
No, he doesn't. Because he's not.
But actually, they're actually a wonderful couple if you really think about it. The logistics of it all.
Yeah, you get to the logistics of it all. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's pretty appropriate when you think about it that way.
He's going to have to leave Chicago. He's been hinting about, I don't know if I should go to Chicago, and I made it 30 days at my job. Oh, that's an accomplishment. Woo-hoo. Give you a brownie button for that one.
Well, it is for him.
Yeah. And it's like, dude, are you asking strangers to tell you your fate? I mean, and then he says, and I can't even see my mom, and blah, blah, blah. You know what? You haven't seen your mom anyway. So, and then the still ripping into Rosie. It's like, dude, you say you've let it go. You don't need YouTube. You don't want YouTube, but people are begging you to come back. Oh, please come back, please. We can't live without you. Not.
Well, I think that whole thing started on G's because people were saying we want him back. Well, why do you want him back for? Just so you can get pissed off at him?
No, because they don't have somebody else that is ridiculous as him to laugh at. But now we do. We've got the 4 Stooges.
Joseph had a question towards the bottom.
Is Johnny going to still release the...
Or is it going to be a track?
Oh gosh, you know, I
Who keeps cassettes anyway? I mean, I found them over the years. I still got one left. Of all the ones I bought, I have one left. And God love me, it's a Kmart Kmart brand cassette tape. I'm like,
wow,
what the? Why did I keep this fucking thing?
that'll be an antique soon. Hold on to that one,
Yeah, probably open it one day. I'll turn into powder or something like that.
right?
Oh, Camilla tried to recruit Carlos. I did not know
Oh,
that.
he did. Well, he's Carlos. Okay, just think it. He's dumber than a box of rocks. He's trying to recapture his youth. He doesn't have a life. He lives in a little shit basement or whatever the hell it is. He drives a dirty, nasty, shitty van. And he thinks that he's the king. The king of what? Didn't you see what happened to the last king? He is now in wintertime living in his van in Chicago. Okay. Do I need to paint another pretty picture? I can't
There's
even.
there's Laney
You
at the bottom being the eternal optimist. I've been waiting for that forever.
I know.
Like, damn it, give us something. You know, there's not going to be the driving off the cliff like the 70 at the end of a 70s TV show where the thing goes down 100 feet and rolls 50 times and then blows
Right?
up.
Oh gosh. You know that the visual on that just is entertaining.
It is, and it'd be easy to find because the fire department would just smell bacon from like 5 miles away.
They drop napalm on it until it burns to nothing.
Oh, that would be the best idea, but
Well, you know it's a health hazard.
oh yeah, the whole thing
Hold on.
has to
Of
be.
course, as soon as I get on here, the dog wants to go out.
All right,
So,
you do that, and I'm going to go grab something from the kitchen.
okay. Are you happy now? Okay. You back? Hello. Yeah, Leanie. He says he's lost weight, which we all know is a bull-faced lie. And his horns are growing again. Oh, good point, Leanie. Yeah, he probably doesn't know anything about weatherizing because he's never spent a winter there.
All right.
It's exhausting, isn't it?
Yeah, by the time I turn around, I'm tired thinking of all the options. Like, well, this and this and this. But if you got a couple minutes for your New Year's Eve, I'll probably be on cast or on here doing the New Year's Eve thing.
Okay. I don't do anything on those kind of holidays because people around here get stupid. So.
Well, they get stupid everywhere, but.
Well, here we have hills and to climb and stuff, and cars just don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's true.
But we're not locked down either. So, but we do have a huge problem with fireworks.
Oh.
It's traditional. It's for the new year. It's a lot of the Japanese, they still celebrate. So there's lots of fireworks, and they actually sell the fireworks. So, yeah, and we've had so much rain. I'm not even worried about it this year. So from the time I got up this morning, I walked down to the post office, walked back, sat down. 15 minutes later, it starts getting dark, and I hear rumbling off in the distance. Oh, okay, we're going to have little thunderstorms. Within 20 minutes, it's pouring ass rain. In another 15 minutes, it's sunny again.
Wow.
It's like, I don't know whether to put more clothes on or take more clothes off, but.
Well, I guess you adjust as you go.
Yeah, I guess if that's all I've got to complain about, I guess I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
Oh, the chickens. Fucking chickens. Oh, they're just pissing me off. Go away. And I got caught shooting my pellet gun, so.
They don't fine you for that, do they?
They could. They won't, because the reason I bought it was because these stupid chickens. At 4 in the morning, 3 or 4 in the morning. Oh, and heaven forbid if there's a full moon.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
yeah. All night long. Luckily, I shoot them out of the tree in the yard that they want to roost in.
Is that in your bathroom? It sounds awful close.
It's outside. Well, the windows are open, but yeah, it's right there, and the door isn't open, so Waddy's not guarding the porch. So, really, you're pissing me off now. I'm going to come and choke you.
You can't choke the chicken.
I can try. I got to catch him first.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Yeah. 18 inches of snow. Oh, yikes. Yeah, and I can't do snow. Although with this storm coming through, we may have snow up on the summit again.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Really. But I do have my slingshot and a whole jar full of marbles.
Oh, that could be fun.
Yeah. Until it ricochets and hits the next door neighbor's window.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I got a slingshot and I'm pretty good. I know it sounded wrong. As soon as I was hoping nobody would catch it, Kev. Thank you.
I'm trying to see if I can find the usual suspects live, but I think it's too early.
No, they all kind of went early. That's what I was thinking. It's like, well, maybe it's the time to go now. There doesn't seem to be anybody, doing their thing.
Well, I think we have a 50-50 shot of Mark showing up on mangoes to please Case again.
Hold on. Shut up, Lottie. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, get in here. Why are you barking? Why you're a brat.
Colleen?
Yeah.
Noodles is in there. Halfway up the screen. Do you want to bring him up and I'll drop?
No, let him see what he has to say. Let the pasta man say what he's got to say. I'm quite interested, actually.
Okay, I'm going to mute them.
Why did you strike Randy? Because there's a lot of the girls in here that follow and would really like to know. Did your manager send you here? Who knows anymore, Kev? Hey, Jody Law. So what, now you're not going to say anything? Well, the reason you don't know me, because I don't get on here much anymore. I only come on when I have something to say. Oh, you were, Linda. Don't flatter yourself, pasta man. Oh, there you go, Leanie. I can't imagine what Randy would have said in order for you to think that it deserved a strike. Well, Noodles, you put yourself on a pretty high pedestal, don't you? Think you're going to come in here and you don't want to take over, BOYT, but you want to change it for the better. Is it again? All right, let me. I bought new headphones for that reason.
I'm afraid up here by myself. I'm not supposed to be the intermission act. I am supposed to be the intermission act, not the headliner. This is not my channel. Well, mine says I'm not muted. Ugh. I'm gonna be muted. Go back out and back in. All right, try it now. Thank you, Kev. It's driving me nuts. StreamYards looks like I'm gonna go to Zoom in January sometime. Stuff is just between YouTube and Cast and the other stuff. No idea what Colleen's doing. I didn't get the memo. Okay, get through these lists quick. Let me see here. Well, Mark did do a live. He's playing his guitar, but he took it down. I guess he got stage fright because of the 15 people that were in there. Well, wait a minute, 9 after I left. It's a horrible situation to be in. I don't know what Colleen's doing. I don't have her phone number, so I can't call her. For his birthday, I gave him the finger. So I did give him something for his birthday. No, I can't. I don't know if everybody else can, but I can't. Try muting and unmuting a couple times. That's what I had to do.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh,
It did it to me too. It says I was muted on here on the YouTube side, and I go over to the StreamYard side, and it says I'm not muted. I'm like, what the?
Well, I plugged in my headphones, and I think that made it all mute automatically for some reason. So, but anyway. Stop.
Oh,
I know you're so jealous. You haven't bugged me all day.
You can never have too many gummies of that sort. I don't have any. But
eating too many gummies? No, I can't. My teeth are bad. Oh, and I got to go to the dentist next month, and I don't want to go.
You want to go fund me?
No.
You can send you to Mexico.
I know.
Cheap hookers.
You know, that's that. Okay, thank you for bringing that up. Here's another thing I wanted to. Okay. Our man in the can, the tuna can, said the other day that he wants a woman. Okay. He says, I'm tired of living alone. I just need some love. Okay. So in the last 5 years, you've chased after your lust. And now that you turn 39, you know, you're looking at the second half of your life. Now you want a woman. And it goes from, well, maybe a Mexican woman. Well, you know, maybe a woman with this. Well, maybe not. But smoking, no smoking. And I got to the point where it's like, okay, you just want to woman who's breathing then, right? Am I getting this correct? Elbow thinks he's ready for a love life. And he's talking about what a woman has to bring to him. Are you muted on purpose?
Well, I was. I can't tell if I am or I'm not because one says one thing and the other says different.
I know. Same with me.
Let me put it this way.
You know, he's saying, he wants.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay. He said what a woman can bring to his relationship with him. And I got to thinking, okay, you want all these expectations in a woman. First off, you don't like women. For second off, you think they're only after men for their money. Well, you don't have any, so, there goes that theory. And my thinking was, what does he have to offer? Oh, right. Now he's working a job making minimum wage. Yes. That is so sexy when, women will be running after him. Oh, you make minimum wage. Oh, yay. Why are we both muted?
He lives in a van. Chicks dig that kind of thing. You can't hear me, can you?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Let's see.
It's the Pete and repeat show.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything from this point forward, if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Well, he lives in a van, and according to him, chicks dig that kind of thing.
Right.
Especially with a missing running board and the front, the front wheel cover's gone, and
nothing works. Nothing works. The refrigerator doesn't work. The heater kind of works. The generator's going bad, and I just thought it was hilarious because he was saying the things that people have been saying to him in years, and he poo-pooed it all.
Yeah.
And I just think now that he's back amongst the living.
Okay.
That now he's ready to settle down. Well, you got nothing to offer there, dude. And the only reason why you love Mexican women is because you pay for their oh, I can't even say that one.
Morning Glory has a great comment at the bottom. And the cabinets are easy to reach now. For him, anyway. The rest of us could reach him if they were still up there.
Oh, God. And he says, and everything's locked down. I can't even go and sit down and have a meal or have a cup of coffee or loiter in Dunkin' Donuts anymore.
Yeah, really.
There's no nightlife. There's no nothing. Well, dude, you picked the city that you live in. We didn't,
The king of freedom has limited his own freedom.
No. Does he like women? No, he hates women.
Oh, yes, he does.
Hates women.
Just
he thinks that the only thing women are good for is cooking, cleaning, and birthing babies.
That's about it. And if you watched his last live at the end, you reminded me I have to edit that because I'm going to edit down to the part where he was talking to that woman. I forget her name. What do you bring to the marriage?
Oh, right.
It's like, motherfucker, don't you understand? If you wrote down everything that a wife does in a day, her net pay per year should be $100,000.
At least.
At least that. What do you bring?
Because a wife's job's never done, no matter what the clock says.
Exactly.
Well, Linda, the only reason he wants one is he wants one to take care of him, to service him, to clean him, to feed him, to to do other nasty things to him. And it's like, you don't have anything to bring to a woman. Nothing.
Nothing but his hatred.
Well, that's just it, and he thinks that because his channel is down that people can't go back and look at his history. Newsflash.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing New Year's Eve. I'm going to be doing.
I'm
gonna play the classics.
The blast for. Let's look back at the last 6 years and let's.
Well, I was kind of like, I'm going to be
history.
This year sucked, but it still wasn't bad because he finally got kicked off of YouTube. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play the old stuff first for a couple of hours. I'm going to drag all this stuff, not all the stuff, but selected stuff from this year out. And at midnight, I'm going to chug down a whole thing of champagne.
Woo!
As I hit the floor.
No, the floor hits you.
Yeah. Wow. I'm like, well, we got to do something. I mean, it's only going to happen once. So, I don't like watching the crap on TV. So it's like, I'll just get his old stuff out and watch that.
There's no TV anymore anyway.
No. YouTube has become my primary source of entertainment.
Well, I have been Netflixing it and watching the Crown right now. So. Oh. Yeah, I had to go back a whole season because I couldn't remember what happened last season.
Well, that's what happens when you get old,
Shut up, you!
Well, I saw my classmate was over, let's see, it would have been 2012. And he said, am I the only one or do you forget things? I said, dude, I walk in the bathroom and forget why I'm there. And you've only got a few options. All right. It's not like I went in there to launch a rocket or design, do brain surgery or something like that.
Right.
Just like it happens. We're getting older.
Oh, I do that a lot. And then I'm even writing myself notes lately because, I crossed over to a new decade this year.
Oh, that's right. You did.
I did. And, if I look back at my parents when they were 60, they were so old then.
Well, somebody's got to take their place.
It's like, I can remember my stepdad when he turned 40 because he was younger than my mom. When he turned 40, it was this big to-do brouhaha. The neighbors bought him a bottle of Geritol, which I haven't seen Geritol in 20 years. So, and it's like, now I look at it, that's like, I'm not that old, am I? Really?
Yeah. Well, we thought 30 was old when we were like 8 years old. We'll never live to be that old.
What is going on? Now it shows that you're muted again.
I know. I don't know what.
So weird.
It's their end. They must have made improvements again. We know what happens when they make improvements.
Well, that's why my laptop went down yesterday, is because it wanted me to do an update. Okay, I did an update. And then it wouldn't acknowledge the Wi-Fi. So I just shut it down and just left it overnight. And when I fired it up this afternoon, no problem.
Yeah, but you were in G's last night, though. How'd you get in G's last night?
On the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, she must have got it fixed. And then I forgot you had a phone.
Well, I have a couple of them, actually. But
I can't remember what I have. How am I supposed to remember what you have?
Well, I got a new phone number, and it's like I keep giving people my old one. It's like, no, I can't. That's the old number.
Yeah, that's the older you get, the worse it gets.
I guess.
Give them phone numbers from like 25 years ago. Wait a minute, I haven't lived there in 25 years. And then you realize you made the mistake at that point. But a lot of people don't catch themselves.
No.
Like Mark. Do you see the video?
Dude, what is with that guy?
Oh, he thought he was going to come in and take over, and he came in like a bull in a china shop. You know,
Well,
he'd be. Go ahead.
the first thing I noticed him is he's putting his own PayPal link in the side chat, and it's like, dude, who are you?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's rude. First off, for second it off, you're doing it in everybody's stream you go in.
Yeah.
And if he thinks that he can just sorry it away, no, not down here. It don't fly.
No. And that's what he did that to Bomb, and Bomb said, She said, I'll leave it up. She said, but you have to earn this like the rest of us have.
Right?
It's like, motherfucker, I've been here a lot longer than you have, and I've edited videos and done all that. What have you done besides do stupid shit with your hands? So you try and line up your eyes with your hands so you look cool and play guitar.
Hey, you ready? Aloha.
It's like, damn, dude.
I just think he's another one that's like, came in like a bull, but then saying stuff and trying to pass it off as humor, it don't fly here.
No.
First off, we don't know who you are. Second off is you're going after some heavy hitters, people that can draw the numbers and do draw the audience. Hey, Wolf Dad, aloha. And try to I'm not going to say that. That I was going to make a political slur, and I'm just not going to go there.
Yeah, don't do it.
No, it's not worth it. But thinking that they're going to come in and change the way things are down here, and you're not even considered BOYT.
Hey, Wolf
I don't
Dad.
think anybody new can be considered BOYT, no matter what, because first off, you have to know the history, which
or know somebody that knows
gone now because those people aren't around.
Right.
And somebody was saying, who was saying that BOYT is dead?
Lindy said it was dead. I checked Lindy last night, and it said BOYT is dead.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was Lindy.
It kind of is. Because the BOYT basically was a group of people who got on panels, and talked about stuff, and everybody knew everybody else and their history and blah, blah, blah. Now, everybody's cloning accounts. They're coming in as what are you doing, Waddy? You're a dirty dog. You are a dirty dog. Let's see. No, it wouldn't. Deborah, what? Oh, the what? Mark Terry?
Yeah.
Mark Terry. Yeah. And his icons are strawberries, which I thought was like, that's kind of odd. That's not very manly.
No.
I mean, the only thing worse could be, a rose or something, But no, don't worry about it. We got it. But yeah, and then lion, that's almost worse than stolen valor around here.
It is. It really is. And he got bombed last night. He had every opportunity to own his shit, and he kept lying.
Yeah, it was like, dude, you are the weakest link. Hey, Ricardo, aloha.
Yeah, because I don't know what he thought he was going to come in as this nice guy. Because I talked to him a couple times. He's like,
hold on. Sig, what do you mean by that? Switch hitter. Who? Mark? Mark. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure. What do you want now? No. Here, go on.
Hey, Miss Kitty.
He is so jealous. Puppy jail. Sorry, dude. Puppy jail. Doggy lockdown. Geez, I know a few people I'd like to put in that kennel.
Yeah. Might have to stuff him in with a broom handle, though.
That could be possible. Yeah. Hey, Miss Kitty, aloha. Hey, Savannah.
Well, he was everywhere yesterday on his tour to kind of clear his name, and it just wasn't going to happen for him.
Well, you're not going to clear your name. It's going to take time, and it's going to take the want to change. And I really think that the four of them, the four Stooges, are all connected somehow. I know the three are. The noodle, the pasta man, Miss MM, and Campello. I don't know why I keep saying that, but the queen.
Wow.
Those three are all connected. And they went after Bergs first, then thinking that, he's drunk, he'll throw money around,
Yeah.
And now then Rich Life went to Rosie's, and Miss MM decided, to buddy up to Richie to try to get to Rosie. And now they're extorting Rosie. Maybe not for money, but they're using her. I mean, they're showing videos of hers. It's like, do they not realize that's old news? That's so 2016. Who cares anymore?
Yeah.
And Rosie, she likes to help the underdog, but she doesn't like getting taken advantage of. Don't take her kindness as weakness.
No.
And I just think that them doing that to her, whoever's doing it, I know Miss MM, she tried, and thank God that. And I was thinking to myself, God, don't let her be there 3 days in a row, because she'll say that she's a resident there now, and they'll never get rid of her. I knew that's what she went there for. That she was going to try to squat on the property, and it's like, you're nasty girl. You just ew, and you're not very smart.
Well, BOYT's not known for its intellectual geniuses.
No, but at least the dumb ones know they're dumb.
Some of them don't.
Well,
they've been told, but they refuse to recognize the fact.
There you go. We've told, yeah, they may not have heard it, but we've said it.
Just try to help.
She's still talking to him? Oh my God.
Yeah, well, he'll keep listening to her.
So she got thrown out of Mandy's place? Jeez. What a piece of work.
Well, I thought I read somewhere on Twitter today that Mandy lied about having a does that
not surprise us?
I could be wrong, but I thought I saw it.
Well, it's just, I'm really disheartened by the amount of shadiness and the amount of despicable behavior and the long con. Let's throw somebody into the fire and see how much we can get from it. you know. I don't know. I'm that's why I just don't go in many chats anymore. It's just too much for me. Geez, if I wanted that kind of drama, I'd tell my family where I live.
It really. Read Lainey's comment at the bottom.
She understood that she talked to him over 30 minutes. Man, he only rents a room from someone and they wanted.
Well, imagine that.
Yeah. I guess she better pick up she better find a piece of cardboard and a crayon in a corner. Because she's not going to make any money down here. That's for damn sure.
No, it seems like the long con has become like the thing now, and it wasn't always that way.
Well, it was, but it wasn't so in your face. I mean, it was shady, but it was shady for a reason, and it was smart people doing it. Like Elbow. I'm not saying he's smart or anything. But he rode that con train, for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And see, Miss MM said that she had been watching Elbow. She's one of the ones that said, "Oh, he needs to come back. He was done wrong." No, you don't know the history then, honey.
Well, see, we lost some of that.
He left to hang out at the Dollar Tree parking lot.
Well, we lost some evidence because some of his videos anyway, incriminate him, and he lost those. And if I didn't download them and Joe doesn't have them and Waffles doesn't have them, they're gone.
Right.
Which is why I picked the ones that I thought were the most incriminating.
Entertaining.
And that, I mean, you can't do much better than the MFW chase.
Oh, I know. Another one is, Mr. I'm an alpha male. Oh, she's following me. Call the state police.
Must be
There's a guy in a van chasing me.
That was a good one.
How can they chase you when you only go 45 miles an hour on the freeway?
Well, it was an O.J. Simpson type chase. People were standing there. You didn't see the people standing on the overpasses going, "Go, Elbow, go!"
No, we were in the side chat going, "Go, go, go!"
Yeah.
Because when that happened, I had both my phones going. I had her stream and I had his stream going. And it was hilarious what the other person was saying about what was going on because it was nothing what was happening.
No.
And it's like Twilight. It's like, no. It's like starting a story around a campfire, and by the time it gets back to you, it's a whole different story.
Yeah. But we have the video, though, and that tells the whole story.
Yes, it does.
I'm glad because that was Norbecker's, and I'm like, I should probably download this in case Elbow strikes him. And I'm glad I did now because it's gone.
Hold on. Did I even get one? Oh, yep.
Yes, Donna, he does. In a well-deserved place.
Gotcha. No worries, Ricardo. You got it.
Let's see. What was it? I did, after all this time, I finally found the one where the bird poops in his head.
Oh.
At the gas station. He looks up at it. He's not sure what it was. Hit him right in the bald spot. That bird must have been a sniper. And I got it slowed down so you can see it coming down slowly, frame by frame, and hitting him in the head.
Oh, God. Was it? So it was bird shit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You could tell it was white.
Oh. Go, chicken, go.
The stupid shit he's done. And then the gunman thing. A security guard that doesn't know what gunshots are. I don't think you should be a security guard.
A security guard that can't walk more than a half a block without getting winded and saying, "Oh, my back is killing me. I gotta sit down for a minute." You know,
Yeah.
and he claims that I'm losing weight. No, your chin. You got 4 chins now. You got more chins than a Chinese phone book.
Yep.
You know, and he doesn't understand why he's growing horns out of his forehead. All you have to do is look at the Slayton sisters and know what that is.
Yep. And I don't know how you get rid of it.
Well, it's because the back of his head banged more on the headboard than the front of his head.
Probably.
Really? You're going to bug me now? Hold on. You got to go
leave Chicago. Well, he said he's staying in Chicago through December. We'll see if that holds.
Well, and it sounds like the sisters didn't have him over for Thanksgiving. So.
No, I didn't think they did either, because if they would have, he would have had pictures.
Well, not only that, he was saying something about he can't even go to family anymore because everybody's so paranoid. Well, yeah, you're out in public. Of course, people don't want you in their house. You're the super spreader.
Well, on the upside, he is cleaner these days.
Cleaner? In what respects?
Well, he's clean shaven.
Well, he probably stops off at the corner gas station, does a whore bath in the sink, and shave. But he said that there's no place for him to take a shower, even the truck stops.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's got to be a ways out of his way because there's not big truck stops in metropolitan areas.
No.
So, and it's a little cold. It's a little cold to do it at the forest preserves.
Yeah, this time of year, I think so.
No leaves on the tree for camouflage either.
Nope.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? He got kicked out of there for doing that.
That's right, he did.
Yeah.
Twice in one day he got caught.
Doing the dirty deed. Yeah.
The lady thinks that he'll stay for Christmas to see if he gets any money. Okay, I can run with that. So if that's what he's in it for, after Christmas, if he doesn't get any money, he'll leave. If he waits
I think the first day it snows and he has to really? And he has to drive in it, that'll be the day.
Well, you got that too.
Because we all know that he doesn't even like driving in the rain.
He made that perfectly clear. Oh my, it's drizzling. Let's pull off. Put the 4-ways on, and I'm gonna go take a nap. Whatever. But could you imagine him driving a truck in the snow as the trailer passes him? Like, wait, that's not supposed to be there.
Sorry, my dog's being a pain in the ass right now.
Yeah, his brakes have to be shitty on that because they didn't beef up anything on that thing. No suspension, no brakes, none of that stuff.
No, and he never did the front end this year either.
No. He just waits until things fall apart. What he calls maintenance is actually repairs.
Right.
It's like, well, you're supposed to be proactive with a vehicle. I've seen vehicles that are 30 plus years old that are in immaculate shape.
Well, and the weight that thing has to carry.
Exactly.
He's probably never had the differential grease changed.
No.
He probably never greased the front end because there's nothing to grease because he has no boots.
That's true. Forgot about the boots.
I
that video is going to be in my New Year's Eve. when I do it, I'm going to do the mechanic video.
Oh, do you have one? Do you have the one where he's in the Everglades trying to fix his steering box? I'm down here and there's alligators and everything. And I'm stuck down here in this back road.
Yeah, he had everything out of the van, and he's like the generator. It was a generator or something because he took everything out of the van that he could possibly pull. And what does he do at the end? I'm in the middle of the Everglades. You look up the street and there's an intersection.
Yep.
So alligators are apparently driving now in the Everglades. It's like, come on, man.
Well, and it's also like the battery on the way to Wisconsin. I have a screenshot, and the expression on his face is total and utter defeat.
Yep. One of the best days of my life. Well, see, Donna, I have it, Donna. I'm sorry. I have the video, Donna, but I just post when I'm going to do stuff like that, show his old stuff. I post it on Twitter instead of out in the open. I've hidden all my videos at this point. I no longer post publicly on YouTube. Yeah, it was funny. Alligators are going to get me. What else did he say? Was there something else? Was it alligators and wolves or something like that?
I can't remember.
And then there was the bridge where we found all that new stuff. I found a can of this and a can of that. Well, those cans look like they're in pretty damn good condition.
Oh, and what about under the bridge in Chicago?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then the cop showed up and he left. I'm out here tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, you were just looking at your future.
Deja vu.
Yep.
I think I've done this before.
Yep, he emptied the black tank. Oh, that was a disaster.
I didn't see that one.
I vaguely remember it. I still haven't seen the dishwasher video, though. I'm not sure I want to.
A dishwasher video? What was he doing? Yeah. Cleaning all his sex toys?
No, Rosie's dishwasher.
Oh.
Video that I've heard about. What else has he done that was stupid?
He doesn't even know what a dishwasher's for.
Yeah, he put his life at risk to drive Dolores. It's either 2 or 3 years ago. It was Christmas Day. I remember that because she almost called the cops to get him out.
Yeah, it's 2 years now. It's 2 Christmases ago.
That's what I thought. Went and took his shirt off. What an idiot.
And then she said nipple, and he flew off the handle going, now I have to take this whole stream down. For just saying nipple. God, look at Mr. Pasta's latest video when he's got nasty porn, sex toys, and just nastiness.
Oh, apparently you haven't seen my new videos.
Why, no, I haven't.
I'm still doing it. I still got 2 to do. Like I said, I got Elbow's last one where he was going off on that woman. I'm like, you got to be a fucking idiot. Just say this to this woman.
Yeah, that was another good one, Leanie. The mechanic shop.
That one I'm going to play on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
That's on my list. See, my list is, I got probably like 125 videos of his. And those aren't even the ones that I've added in yet. So I'm going to try. I was going to somehow post a list and let you guys choose. But it's just, I don't know how to do it. The list is too long. There's so
many. Just,
Let me see how many I got in here. Just do a quick count.
Ooh, I'm watching the news, and the Northeast looks chilly. Brr.
Yeah, it's cold here too. It's counting 400. It can't be 402 files. There's no way. I haven't done that many videos. Oh, and broke down on the side of the road. No, that was the one. That was the battery video. What the
That
hell?
he just replaced the battery, and he had another one in the back anyway.
Yep, that one. You want me to play the beer bottle video on New Year's Eve? Is that worth showing?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll have to. You have to.
Yeah, because he really chimps on that one.
Oh yeah, he did. Let me see.
That's another glowing example of his
Idiocy.
alphaness.
Is that what that was? That was. Yeah, this thing attacked me, man. It's a beer bottle.
And they, the only bad part about that is they missed.
Yeah, they were close though. It sounded like it was. Knife video is a given. If people haven't seen the knife video is a must. That never gets old because once you see that, your entire opinion will probably change. Let's see your favorite video, the one where he's yelling for Jesus, and he says, "We're all he's got left."
Oh yeah, when he's crying like that was the first true emotion he ever showed.
I still think it was bullshit.
No, actually, I think that one was the only genuine emotion. Unfortunately, he didn't learn anything from it.
No, he didn't. Oh, here's the one. The squirrel video. That's a given. So you have to put the frogs and the raccoons in with that one.
Oh, God.
Those are separate. So, yes.
What about the shooting?
Yeah, that's one. Let me see the gunman. Let me see. I know I have it. I put elbow in the gunman. I think is what the title was. Let me see if I can find it. I know I got it because I knew immediately. I'm like, he's going to take this down. Zia and the Gunman edited. That's what it's called.
Good grief.
Yes, I've got. Let me see what else I've got in here. Him and Janelle, or James, however you want to,
Yeah.
Look at that.
There's a couple of good ones when he was up in Prescott too.
I'm trying to remember which ones they're talking about.
When he's complaining, when he's driving up to Prescott and Gary Camacho was on his motorcycle behind him and he wouldn't get over in the slow lane so he could pass him and followed him into town and then ran him out of town.
Well, yeah. Oh, here's one I forgot, the rotator cuff scam.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let's see. I need my tooth fixed now. Back into the ER. I'm living under a bridge, which is the one you were talking about. We were talking about. Elbow brushes his teeth. We can forget that.
Oh, that was so disgusting. It just about made me want to lose my lunch.
Perverted creep's another one. I don't know exactly what it is, but I usually title them pretty apt to what they should be. Elbow versus the world. Solar panel.
The steam steak. There you go. Steam steak.
I have the one where Rosie actually called him a liar. Not directly called him a liar, but just said, stop your BS. The one telling him, go ahead.
I was going to say, oh, yes, and the terminal jock itch.
Yeah, I think that's the ER video.
Yeah.
I think.
And then there's the one with his toe.
Yeah, I don't think I have the toe video.
Oh, the garlic sauce in his diaper. Oh, God.
Oh, the blender one I have. That was the one with the blender. Let's see, the one with the mini bike. That's a must.
Oh, yeah. He's a real macho man.
See, I'm going to have to be able to be selective with these because I've literally got hours upon hours of stuff. I think the Craigslist ad we won't show on New Year's Eve. I got so much.
You're going to have to use a lot of blackout tape for that.
Well, that's the one I have, though. I think it was the one Hopper did. And he.
Yeah, but somebody porn bombed. I think it was the Pasta Man
Huh.
and the avatar was him without the hot dog overlay.
Yeah, I have that picture.
Yeah.
You want me to post it?
That's what I used for. And I'm thinking, do you not see what somebody is using as their avatar? Are you like not paying attention or what?
Yeah.
But then he goes and does a video today, and it's like 10 times worse, 100 times worse. And that video is still up. I don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, YouTube is really sucking on some things and really falling through the cracks on others. I just don't get it. Oh, the Alamo one. Yes.
That was
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Let's see. Cleopatra, that's a given. Because that's why I wound up in the ER.
Oh, what about the crapping on a newspaper in the guard shack? Oh,
I don't think I have that one.
That's a long time ago. That was with his first channel. I mean, his other channel. And you know, Ace, there's still a lot of videos out there on channels that he can't remember the password to get into them.
Yeah.
There's like 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah, and they're on different sites too.
Yeah.
Different platforms.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's the one where they doxed you and I edited your name out. That's a classic. Not for you, for them maybe, but not for you.
Well, but don't you know I've changed my name legally to Colleen Aloha?
Oh.
It says so on my Facebook page.
Oh, you're still wrestling, huh? Alpha male hard begging and bitching. Oh, I wonder what that one is. Elbow in the Black Panther.
Oh, he had to get a new channel today? Because I know the 181, he got struck, but
Oh,
solar panel scams, yeah, tooth scams.
I have those. I have the one where remember the one from this year where they laughed him off a live stream in the drama community? I have that one.
Yeah.
Is that really him? Hold on. Let me play it. It's not his video. Shoot. Hold on. I turn this off. Hold on. Gotta turn on the speaker.
Well, Terry,
they're laughing at you on the streets.
Little Miss MM also had her nasty coochie prolapsed yuckness show up the other day too. Hey, Jan, aloha.
Whoa, what was that about?
I don't know.
Let's try this again.
Somebody's out there doing a lot of porn bombs and stuff.
All right, here we go. And then I'll put my headphones back on.
Look at those pictures on her little, you know,
is any BBWs in here? Beautiful women's.
I know, yeah. You got one?
Lots of them. Actually, Elvis, are tons of them in there. Have fun.
Have fun, buddy.
Any BBWs here got a channel? He said Elvis is so stupid. Is that really Elvis? I gotta see if that's even him.
He said, yeah, he just
it is. Oh my God! That's right.
Oh
my God! This is great. Any BBWs got a channel?
Oh.
Joseph has a good idea.
Oh my God! I mean, how bad do you want to embarrass yourself? Seriously.
Oh, and there's little Richard at the bar in Kenosha, not Kenosha.
No, I have no sound at all.
Oh no, 250,000 chickens die in Florida fire.
Yes, and he was completely rejected by the drama community. No wonder he's bitter. Hey, Jessica Jennifer. What are you doing over there? Oh, Jessica Jennifer's looking for
That's it.
She wants a Portuguese pull boy. She's having trouble finding one. Because the Portuguese, they work pretty cheap.
Not where I live.
Well, there's only so many places they can go, supply and demand.
Right? Well, it's coffee season anyway.
Oh, okay.
And macnut season, so.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Let's see if Mark's trying his gig again. Gonna play for 15 people at a time. At this rate, he'll be monetized in about 2055. He keeps pulling that crap.
Yeah, and the funny thing about it, the Pasta Man made a comment that we have 4 channels that are almost have 1,000 subs so we can monetize. What 4 channels is he talking about? Is it the 4 people I've mentioned? Interesting. Well, Leanie, you can't fire your representative when it's yourself, when you lose a court case, which is stupid to begin with. Oh, he has 4 channels? Well, isn't that special? Because there's no money in it anymore. Not unless you have thousands and thousands upon tens of thousands of subs. And you're entertaining enough to get some super chats, but did I mute you again? Did you mute you again? No. Oh no. Where'd you go? Well, Lainey, from what I saw and what I heard, that okay. There you go. Are you there?
Let's see if I'm back.
Yep, you're there.
Hopefully. Okay.
Yep.
Now, let's see what else I have in the list. Elbow in the Black Panthers. That's probably a good one. Oh my. Let's see. What else?
You gotta have the peach suit. The leisure suits. The strutting.
If I don't, I know where to get them.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
Hey, Holly, aloha.
Gas bag gets confronted. That was the one where he's in front of the mosque and that guy showed up. Twinkie. Oh, this sounds good. Paranoia Twinkies and the grocery store.
That sounds like a date to me.
Sounds like a movie or a book. Racist Dream. Yeah, I remember that.
There's so many of them.
Things are tough all over.
Oh, and his one he did yesterday, I think it was, where he's talking about the plastic cups that you get from McDonald's.
Yep.
Not only McDonald's has the best Coca-Cola, but you can also use it as a piss cup later.
You know what's going to happen, like he did when he drank out of his piss jug at one time.
I know, and we're not going to be able to see it. That's the only shitty part of it, Unless he does it on Facebook. But I've gotten booted out of all of it. So he got pissed off at me the other day because I was in there telling shit to him. He kept going, how in the hell do you get in here? Why can't I block you?
Oh, yeah.
And I went, neener. Yep, Norm smoking in his van. There we go. Yep, smoking a joint. Yep. Oh yes, and the elbow pronunciations.
We could do a whole movie on that one.
We did do a whole dictionary on that one.
Actually, we do have the transcripts here that I've never counted all of them. Let me count all of them because actually I did write them down. Let's see.
I've got a binder. I've got a peachy with this got notes in it too.
We'll just write a book.
Well, I've got all his information, the 411 and everything.
Let me see. I'm going to start counting here. Wait a minute. Twattery wasn't his word. It was mine. Why did I put twattery down when I came up with it? What's twattery? It's stuff that a twat would do. Let's see. Oh, I like the cayenne pepper. I forgot about that one. The cayenne pepper. It's cayenne pepper.
Oh, and the Dunkin' Donuts, getting thrown out of Dunkin' Donuts.
I do have that one.
Which
one?
Yeah, I'm just going to rephrase that. There's 3 or 4 of them. I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, and the disappearing hair. Yep. What was I thinking of now? Darn it. Oh, there's where old comes in. Yeah.
You'll think of it in a minute.
Oh, the 3-piece coffin suit in gray, where he's sitting in McDonald's or something like that, strutting like the rooster that he thought he was.
I think I have that one too.
And by the end of that day, he didn't have a vest on because he popped the buttons on him.
Well, I always said if he popped that middle button that there'd be a wrongful death lawsuit. But man,
what about the red lady boots he was so impressed with?
Ah, yes, the red lady boots.
The ruby slippers of BOYT.
Such a legacy with this guy. Let me see. Conversating. I don't think that's actually a word, so I'm going to put that in there. Twattery is mine. Chrysler for Chrysler. Hetero instead of hetero.
Well, you know what he's going to do, Ace? He's going to do another Facebook rant going, see, they just can't stop talking about me. They need me, and I'm the greatest thing that ever happened.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Let me see. What? Oh, Glodius Maximus. Like goat, but with an L.
Sagittarian.
I call him a vegetarian. A vegetarian, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the one, Ricardo. That's the one he got kicked out of Dunkin' Donuts.
There's been many.
And I know who called on that one.
Oh, that's right, we do. I forgot about that. Ultimate for ultimate. Let's see. Ceylon tea. That's another one. We're up to, let's see, 13 already. And that's only a partial sheet. Let me grab the ones that are full.
Yes, the pink pedal pushers. Yep. No, that's Dusty Rose. No, it's pink.
Debris for debris. Literally for literally.
Specialist.
Specialist.
Exponentially.
Yes, that was. Let's see. Here's a phrase: "Kill 2 birds in 1 stone." Should be killed 2 birds with 1 stone. How do you kill a bird and a stone? Immoral and amoral. That's one. Milk for milk.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ooh, they're roasting coffee.
Still counting. to be more than that. Oh, yeah, Portuguese. Did I ever write that down? What, how could I have not written that? How could I have not written that down? Well, here's I did. Portuguese. Okay, that's on the list. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13 on that one. On the back of that one. Oh my God. I really need to put these in a book. They're all over the place.
Too bad they didn't have smell-o-vision.
No.
They're roasting coffee up the hill.
Oh,
It smells so good.
oh, here's one of my favorites. Pastrami. Pastrami.
Pastrami, right?
Some pastrami. Man, there's some more words on this. I need to consolidate this in one list. This thing is huge. I should have never started. Because when I started, I knew I wasn't going to stop.
Jessica Jennifer, not only was it the puffy sleeve shirts, but he had one of those white Elvis one-piece jumpsuits.
Yes, he did. And there's pictures of him in it.
Yeah, but that's like 100 pounds ago. So,
No, maybe more.
The biker vest. The leather biker vest with the big silver lion necklace. Ooh.
Yes, Jessica Jennifer, he did. There are pictures that exist of him in that exact suit. He was, I don't know where he was, though, because it was like a dressing room or something, if I remember correctly, because there was a lot of clothes hanging. He was backstage, but I'm sure he wasn't there for the public.
Yeah, he says he's not going to do Elvis travels anymore because he doesn't really do tributes anymore. You never did it in the first place. And the king would be rolling in his grave if he ever heard you singing his songs. Riding the scooter. Yep, we got that one. Everyone was saying it was me sent it because 4 days over here, I would do just that. Oh.
68 words.
Oh, good grief.
Either words or stuff that he's mispronounced at some point. We could sell this stuff. I want to see if I can.
Yeah, but in order to sell it, you'd have to have somebody who would buy it.
Well, James Dean would probably buy it. I mean,
there you go.
One person with no cover on it. Covers cost money, and there's no way I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, running away from the big old fire. Yep.
Yep, that's still on YouTube.
Oh, and the one where he picked up the coffin suits, or something, but he was walking down the street. He had to park way far away because he couldn't park in front of it. And he's walking, and he had his hair all slicked back, so it looked like he was doing his Elvis thing. But the shirt he had on had spooge marks all over the front of it. It was disgusting. Disgusting.
Well,
that wasn't from your latte either.
No. No, that was Mango.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you have the sound clip? Oh, I don't get rid of my Mango. I use it as moisturizer. It's great for your skin.
I might have it somewhere. I know it's still on YouTube. I think it's still on YouTube.
Good God. I'll have to look too. put a little time in and look for some of the stuff too.
But I'm pretty good for New Year's Eve, though. I mean, this could be like a marathon type thing where we start on Thursday and end up on Monday.
Man wax? Oh, that would be my dream. Was somebody to get him and wax him with duct tape? You know, just the back hair alone.
Yeah.
Would be, you know. Gosh, you could write words in it with the duct tape and ripping it off.
Yeah. You could.
You could write a novel. There's where you need to put the words there. Ace, you need to carve him into his back, into his man hair.
Well, he's religious, so you can just put the 10 Commandments on his back.
Oh, don't even get me started on that bullshit.
If it doesn't fit, you do 5 in the front, 5 in the back. Might as well do something with it. You should braid that shit.
Something. And I don't know, but why does his hair look so weird right now?
Because he hasn't had it cut in forever.
He looks like the little Dutch boy.
And stuff in over there. See, I quit spelling Oberdare D-E-R-E or D-E-R because that's Oberder. So I just use dare. I just use dare D-A-R-E Oberdare. But I like to be different anyway. Oh, gorilla duct tape! Oh my god!
Yes, yes, yes.
That would pull his skin off.
Yes.
I don't see anybody arguing in the side chat, so I guess
No.
We have a consensus. Got a super glue chest hair together.
Or the time when he's taking the clippers to himself.
Oh yes,
and then bitching and complaining because the mosquitoes are eating me alive. Well, because you're taking your winter coat off. What do you expect?
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I've seen it recently. Every once in a while, I go back in and see if there's anything that I want to pick up.
Jumping deer, yeah.
Let's see. Oh, this is Kitten Cat's video. This is a different time, though. This was at night. Before, I think it was during the day. Hold on. Let me see what this is. Oh, yes. Listen to that. Yep.
Whoa.
Hold on.
That's scary.
Let me put the link up. For people that haven't seen it, because there's been a lot of new people that have not seen a lot of things that have gone on, which is probably better, but I don't care. Because they need to see these things because they need to be scarred like the rest of us have been.
Well, at least his memory will live on.
Yes, we have the squirrels. The squirrels are on the list along with the raccoons and the frog that weighed 10 pounds at the gas station.
That was an omen. It really was.
Because you looked at it and its eyes were glowing. I'm like, oh shit! What if this thing jumps at him?
He would have shit his pants.
Because
he diaper.
Yeah, he just snuck up on it.
Oh,
yes.
And we can't forget Diapergate.
Yeah, I think I do have one, and that's the one with the blender where you can see his diaper sticking out.
Well, I have the real diaper ones. Remember the disposing of.
Oh yeah. That's still up. I know it's on Joe's channel, so I can just give Joe.
I know it's on mine. So.
Oh well, yeah. Jennifer did not see the frog.
Oh, the frog, the toad. It wasn't a frog, it was a toad.
Yeah, it was a toad.
We all tried to tell him, lick it, lick it, lick it. You'll have a fun night.
Let me see if I can grab his screen cap of the frog.
Oh, the walk up the hill from the nude beach after he'd taken a Viagra.
Oh, God, no. I'm vetoing that on my own. No.
Well, that's when we're all wishing heart attack, heart attack, heart attack.
Yeah, but I don't want to see it again.
You don't. Well, no, he doesn't. He doesn't admit the Viagra until days later.
Exactly.
You know, if that's even true.
Who takes boner pills when you're going to the beach?
Well, when you're uncut and you don't, you have extra stuff, then for him to come peek his little head out, turtle, you know, might need it. You know, it's like, I can't say that.
How the hell did I come up with this title? Elbow and the Frog and Colleen. I must have been drunk that night. What the fuck? Something.
Now I'm curious.
How did you wind up? There must have been something he said about you later. Oh, there. But I can't get a. See, his phone sucks, so it's kind of hard to grab a frame that's clear. That doesn't have to be totally clear. Let me see. Shit. How am I going to do this? I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Well, don't worry about it. It's all right.
Yeah, I just gift the gab instead of gift of the gab. Yeah, that's another good one. Maggots in his sink by the pizza box. I know that's on Brad's channel. Hey, Icy. Been a while. The raccoons. It wasn't raccoons. It was a single raccoon. He drove like a mile away from it. The frog debacle was freaking hilarious. He about jumped out of his skin at that one.
Well, and there's always the go-to video.
Which one?
Of Dave the fisherman knocking on the Lisa.
Yeah, we could throw that in there. Why not?
That's going way back.
Yeah.
And then there's the anonymous phone call.
Yes, we have that one. I need to cut. I still haven't cut that one up because it's still got like 2 hours of runtime after the call's over. I don't know why that they left that in there, but they did. Let's see the mugshot I have. Let's see him trolled by the two guys at that bar with Rosie when they were trolling him about his shirt and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have. Oh, I almost forgot the Quinn video.
Oh, yes. What two ends?
Tim Hortons flip out, racism and hate. Uh-oh. There's the phone call. There's the no hot dog picture.
Oh, they're talking about that raid in Chicago. That poor woman. Good God.
Let's see, that night he was drunk. I remember that night because we were all hoping to get arrested.
Oh, the drunk driving?
Yeah, when he was all drunked up. There's the gunman video. Oh, here's a good one, if I remember correctly. Zia, we're all motherfuckers. Because he pretty much did call all of us motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, and then the one with Narce in the car calling everybody chumps.
Yeah, I have part of that.
That goes way, way back.
Yeah.
That goes back like to 2015.
Yeah, that's an old one.
100 instead of 100.
That's got to be on my list somewhere.
100. Hey, Johners.
I probably just took it for granted and didn't. Troll in the bar, Trinity of Evil revealed. Let me see. That was Boris, Dave, and I can't remember the third one. Okay.
Yeah, Donna, that frog, that was an omen. That should have been a clue to him right there that, you know, he might want to rethink his life. What am I thinking? Like that's ever going to happen. Oh yeah, the TV interview on his way to Mexico.
Yes, that one's still around too.
Oh, the one time he did his civic duty and fed a feral cat.
Beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have that one somewhere.
Or when he's talking to the guy and he's giving him a couple bucks, and then he says, "Oh, but I need a couple of those back."
Yeah. The one where he gave the guy money in quarters. What was it, like $3 in quarters?
Yeah, something like that.
He said, "What do you think of my van?" He said, "Well, whoever did the front end fucked it up." That was a good one.
Hey, then it's like, hey, I need some of that back.
Yeah, really. See, I found a cat video. I don't know if it's the cat video.
Yeah, he's doing security work 3 days a week, 32 hours a week, making $13 an hour. Thinks he's living high on the hog. You know, that's the most money he's ever made in his life per hour.
It is the cat with the beans. Oh my God, he gave that cat a whole can of beans. I didn't realize he gave the cat that much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good Lord. That one goes on the New Year's Eve list.
Oh, what about the cops busting him because he's watching porn?
I think I still have that one too.
That's an oldie goldie too.
Yeah. That goes back a couple years at least.
Yeah, because he was pretty thin in that one.
Yeah, he was. Oh, the spider video. Forgot about that one. Where he thought it was a brown recluse.
There's a couple of those, isn't there?
I think so. Oh, I hope this is the one I think it is. I finally found it. Please tell me this is the one I think it is. I do believe it's it. I just have to get to the part. That comes out here.
Yeah, he was watching some porn site. He was probably watching his own porn, knowing him.
Oh, the one with the lady last year. This year, she asked him to move, and he got all pissed off about it.
Oh, yeah, in the parking lot.
I got that one. I've been looking for that one. She's all uppity. She asked me to move. Oh, the hackers video I have.
Didn't she say I'm doing a live stream? No.
No, I don't think so. Let me see. Because he went on about it like he always does with everything because he can't drop anything. Let me see. S to move.
What about when they were, I think where were they in Niagara Falls? And Rosie starts walking and he sits down because he doesn't want to walk anymore. And Rosie goes around the corner and poof, be gone. He couldn't find her and he's freaking out.
Yeah, I remember that one. I'm not sure I have it, but let's see. I just saw another one. I got him ragging on the drama community for the millionth time. That's why it's called Elbow in the Drama Community for the millionth time. Elbow in the Demon. That was when he was in the van.
Yeah. All right, Kev. Aloha.
All right. Night,
Stay
Kev.
safe out there.
Yeah, him and the demon, he was in the van saying he was, surrounded by spirits or whatever the hell. There's a demon out there. I saw it.
Oh, and then oh, God. Okay. Then, I don't know, it was yesterday. He still keeps talking about being in the astral plane and getting it in the astral plane and he's talking to people. That's not dreaming. That's psychotic episode type things.
Yeah, I still got to edit that one too. Let me see. The one where they bought the food and took off. I have.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
I think that one pissed me off almost as much as any of them.
Yeah, it did.
because it affected somebody else.
Well, that's when he had his porn stash.
Well,
And then we got the one where the one that I posted on Twitter of him and Oda. And he's about just blowing his load because Oda showed her thighs. In shorts, I might add. Nothing on Oda. Just saying.
just saying.
He's like, well, stop. I got to take a picture of that. I got to take a picture of that. It's like, you fucking weirdo. Who does this shit?
Elbow.
I'm waiting to hear from Trainwreck. She hasn't yelled at me yet because I changed the end of my videos. She said, don't ever lose that. Well, I went and changed it anyway. Instead of using the act thing, I use his actual laugh that he has.
Oh, jeez.
Which is a very high-pitched laugh for a man. It's probably in the rich life category.
Good grief.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't think that was his actual laugh, but I've heard it enough where I know it's him laughing like that. So we got a pretty full schedule for New Year's Eve. And that's not
even... that's a good point you bring up, though. When have we actually heard him laugh?
No, I'm not talking about Elbow.
Oh.
I'm talking about Ace Frehley.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No, I've never heard him laugh, honestly.
No.
It's all contrived.
I mean, who... And I hate to tell him this, but, him dogging Rosie, just let it go.
He's not good at letting go of stuff, though. He just holds on to it.
Well, that's what kills people. No, it's not. Stress and hate will kill you.
Well, where's the problem with that? It's him. Come on.
Thank you for correcting me. You're right. What was I thinking?
He has nothing to offer. Zero.
Well, that's why I think it's so hilarious. Him saying, "Oh, I'm ready to settle down now. I need a woman," and blah, diddy, blah, diddy, blah.
Well, maybe the hooker fund is dried up. And he's saving money for Florida because, what, a month and a half ago? He was like, well, all I need is next week's paycheck and I can go. So he's already planning it.
Well, yeah.
Going to leave his mom again for his own convenience. What a nice guy.
Well, I kind of think that now that he's making money and he's going to be he'll hit his 2-month mark, the 29th, he said?
Something like
and then after 3 months, he gets medical. What he doesn't realize is it's just like, and that's another thing, too. The the dental insurance is still pisses me off to no end.
Yeah.
And he screwed the insurance company. He doesn't realize that you're only working part-time. You're not going to get full benefits. I don't care. You can say it all you want. That doesn't happen in the real world. You'll get a health plan, but you'll have to pay more than the person who is a full-time employee.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, Stitcher's right. Narcissistic don't let people go. Things go.
Yeah.
And he will have to pay a deductible.
Yeah.
He's going to leave even though he'll probably leave, in my opinion, even though he has an income and benefits, if he gets benefits. And he'll leave anyway.
Yeah, and you know where he's going?
Drury's.
Either that or Johnny's.
He wouldn't like it in Kentucky either. Kentucky gets cold too.
Not when you have somebody to share your camper shell with you.
Oh Lord. This is the night I don't drink, and then you have to bring this shit up. My drinking night's Sunday. Why couldn't you have waited a couple days?
But okay, humor me for a minute here. Don't you think that Johnny and Elba would make a really good couple.
Oh yeah, because he would tell Johnny everything to do, and Johnny would do it.
Well, and also Johnny has the equipment for the job.
Well, I wasn't talking about that kind of job. We know that's a given, but I'm saying everything else.
But that's what but he wants a woman now. Well, she kind of tries to be one. And, the equipment that he wants, well, yeah, it's still there. There's that. So
Yeah.
I think they would make a perfect couple.
Yeah, but what about Johnny's mother?
I thought they already started digging the hole.
Well, you just never know. They were going to go with the prison upgrade for the outside of the house with the turrets and everything. 20
they have those little chest freezers for sale down at Target. Not even $300. Think Mom would fit?
Yeah, with a little dismantling, I think it could be done. You just have to know what to cut up and where to put it.
Oh, good God.
Let's see, until Mama Portal comes out with a shotgun. Yeah, really. His mother's only in her 60s. Well, that makes sense because Johnny's, 40-something. So, yeah.
Oh, I wonder what he put exempt on his W-2. Well, knowing him, 5. But it really doesn't, at $13 an hour, that really doesn't change, much anyway.
I'm surprised he hasn't tried to claim children at one point that we know of.
Claim what?
Children as dependents.
Oh, wait until the creditors catch up to him.
Oh yeah,
because
check's gonna be gone.
he's left a wake of bills wherever he goes.
Oh yeah.
There's medical bills, there's credit card bills from way back. There is the trucking company who is still owed money. Let's see what else. Oh, the last 5 years of not claiming any income from YouTube. No, it's not donations. You actually earned it. You had it 1099. That's earned income.
Read Ricardo's comment at the bottom. Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, that I was like, whoa. Well, he's got a point.
There you go. Ricardo gets the gold star for the day. Oh, I'm so glad that you play against the curb like I do.
Well, you have to if you watch him. I mean, you got no option. It's not like you can audible out of it or anything.
Well, yeah, and then that $13 an hour will be, whittled down to about $9 an hour.
Yeah.
Who knows?
In Chicago, $13 is nothing because it costs you a ton to live there.
Well, he doesn't have to pay rent, but he has to pay gas because he says he's always going back to his spot. Well, we know his spot is by the Mr. X's anyway. So, there's that.
Yeah.
And when he was doing his stream, he was close to the airport. You could hear air traffic.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not far from his comfort zone. There's a circle that he stays in, and it's little Iraq, for lack of a better description. What do you want now? All right, I think I'm going to wrap this up. This kid here of mine is.
Hold on, I gotta write that down. It's your first wrap it up, since he doesn't really say that anymore.
No, he's barking at me already, so And I've been trying to ignore him for 10 minutes and he's not letting me. So,
Okay.
you know, he's priority one.
Well,
yes, you live a charmed life, young man.
well, thanks for having me up.
Oh, no worries. You know, just trying to figure out a few things that's going on around down here. But, you know,
Everything's kind of a clusterfuck right now.
it is, you know, and it's really sad to see so many people going after each other.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean, some of the stuff that's going on, even Elbow wouldn't do.
No.
You know, and that's one thing is he didn't dox people. He had other people doing it, but you know, he some of the things that's going on, even he wouldn't do. So, you know, that's eye-opening in itself.
It is.
All right, everybody, have a wonderful weekend. If we don't talk before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever the case may be. Just be safe out there and yeah, be safe. So thanks, Ace. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for coming in. And the next time I have something to say, I'll come back on. So, yeah, aloha, everybody.